Starting a business is an exciting adventure. But before you dive into the world of entrepreneurship, there's a crucial decision to make: choosing the right business entity type. This might sound like legalese, but it's essentially the foundation upon which your business will be built. Think of it like picking the right type of bricks for your dream house. Each business entity type has its own unique characteristics, advantages, and drawbacks, impacting everything from how you manage your finances to your personal liability. So, understanding these different types is essential for laying a solid groundwork for your business success. Welcome to Business Alchemy. The Lone Wolf, Sole Proprietorship. A sole proprietorship is a business owned by one person. It is the simplest type of business entity to form and operate, but the owner is personally liable for all of the business's debts and obligations. Imagine a rugged individual venturing solo into the wild world of business. That's the essence of a sole proprietorship, a business owned and operated by a single person. It's the simplest structure, perfect for freelancers, consultants, or small solo ventures. But remember, with great freedom comes great responsibility. As the sole owner, you're personally liable for all the business debts and obligations. The power of teamwork, partnerships. A partnership is a business owned by two or more people. There are two main types of partnerships: general partnerships and limited partnerships. In a general partnership, all partners are personally liable for the business's debts and obligations. In a limited partnership, there are two types of partners: general partners and limited partners. General partners are personally liable for the business's debts and obligations, while limited partners' liability is limited to the amount of their investment in the business. Now, picture a team of skilled individuals joining forces to conquer the business landscape. That's a partnership, where two or more people come together to run a business. There are two main types. General partnership: all partners share equally in the profits and losses, and each partner is personally liable for the business's debts. Think of it as a band of adventurers, where everyone chips in and shares the risks and rewards. Limited partnership. Here, there's a mix of general and limited partners. General partners still have personal liability, while limited partners' liability is capped to their investment amount. Imagine a seasoned explorer leading a group of investors on a treasure hunt, with the investors' risk limited to their initial stake. The hybrid haven, limited liability companies, LCs. An LLC is a hybrid business entity that combines the features of a corporation and a partnership. LCs offer limited liability protection to their owners, just like corporations. However, LLCs are taxed as partnerships, which means that the business's profits and losses pass through to the owner's personal tax returns. LCs are the chameleons of the business world, blending the flexibility of partnerships with the liability protection of corporations. Imagine a creature with the best traits of different animals: agile, adaptable, and offering some degree of safety. LCs offer limited liability to their owners, are relatively simple to set up, and are taxed as pass-through entities, meaning profits and losses flow through to the owner's personal tax returns. The corporate colossus, corporation. A corporation is a separate legal entity from its owners. This means that the corporation is liable for its own debts and obligations, and the owner's personal assets are not at risk. Corporations are taxed at their own corporate tax rate, which is generally lower than the individual tax rate. There are two main types of corporations: C corporations and S corporations. C corporations are taxed twice on their profits, once at the corporate level, and again when the profits are distributed to shareholders as dividends. Corporations are not taxed on their profits at the corporate level, but the profits are passed through to the shareholders' personal tax returns. Corporations are the titans of the business world, separate legal entities from their owners. Think of them as towering skyscrapers, offering stability and structure. They provide strong liability protection, allow for easier fundraising through issuing shares, and have a longer lifespan than other entities. However, they come with more complex regulations and paperwork. The best type of business entity for you will depend on a number of factors, such as the size and nature of your business, your personal liability risk tolerance, and your tax considerations. It is important to consult with an attorney or accountant to discuss the best type of business entity for your specific needs. Here are some additional factors to consider when choosing a business entity type. The number of owners. If you are the only owner of your business, a sole proprietorship may be the simplest and most cost-effective option. However, if you have one or more partners, a partnership or LLC may be a better choice. Your liability risk. If you are concerned about your personal liability for your business's debts and obligations, you should choose a business entity that offers limited liability protection, such as an LLC or corporation. Your tax situation. The way your business is taxed will depend on the type of business entity you choose. Sole proprietorships and partnerships are pass-through entities, which means that the business's profits and losses pass through to the owner's personal tax returns. Corporations are separate legal entities and are taxed at their own corporate tax rate. Selecting the right business entity type is like picking the perfect puzzle piece that completes the picture of your vision. Consider your business size, goals, risk tolerance, and tax implications. Consulting with a lawyer or accountant can be invaluable in navigating this crucial decision. Remember, the journey to business success starts with a solid foundation. So, explore the different business entity types, understand their strengths and weaknesses, and choose the one that empowers you to build your dream venture on a bedrock of stability and growth. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe.